Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, my name is Vinny and today we're talking watches. Before we begin, I just want to excuse myself. I'm looking scruffy. I don't know what day of quarantine it is. I'm losing track of time. What I'm not losing track of is these watch prices, and that's what we're talking about today. A viewer reached out to me and said, hey, can you make a video on the Daytona, the Cosmograph Daytona, specifically reference number 116500LN. This is the most recent variation. This one was released in 2016. Comes with the ceramic bezel on the outside on the tachymeter, and it comes in two dial colors, one with a black dial, one with a white dial, which we call the Panda. So let's go ahead and jump into this one. Now, I do want to say, I can't really differentiate the Panda and the black dial in the search listings. They kind of just both populate together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the pricing of the Panda, and you can kind of conclude that the black dial is slightly less than what the Panda is going for, and you'll see that in this video, okay? And before we dive into a closer look, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the previous videos. Again, I don't script any of these videos. I just turn the camera on, turn the computer on, and go for it. And so this is just as much of a learning experience for me as it is for you. I'm going through this live time and just kind of tracking the price of these watches. I'm not a watch dealer. I'm not a watch professional. I just simply love watches. So I'm just a normal consumer, and for me, I like keeping track of what's going on in the market, and I just so happen to bring you guys with me along for the ride. Also, really quick, customary wrist check. Today I'm wearing my Rolex Explorer 214270. I do have it on a gray NATO strap. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at how the Rolex Daytona is moving in 2020. Now, I had quite a few people ask me, how am I getting to the watch charts on Chrono24? So to start off, you're gonna go ahead and click on the watch that you want. So you're gonna search in the Rolex Daytona or whatever watch that you're searching for. You're gonna go and click it in the search bar here, hit the search button. Once the search listing is loaded and you find the watch that you want, so for instance, I'm just gonna go ahead and click on this Panda dial version. I'm gonna click on the heart here, and you're gonna add the watch to your notepad. Once the watch is in your notepad, you can go to your notepad by clicking here, or simply hovering over your account here and going down to notepad. Now, once you're in your notepad section, you'll see the watch that you favorited added to your notepad by clicking the heart. You're gonna click on the graph button on the bottom right corner. Now, this will give you the chart that we're looking at. So we're gonna start with the max chart. This watch was released in 2016, so that's as far back as it goes. And you'll see in 2016, it was selling around $17,500. Moving fast forward to today, the watch peaked on Chrono24. It peaked at $25,920. And to keep it consistent, we'll go ahead and do the 3-month chart with all the other videos. So in February 10th of 2020, this watch was still selling at $25,000, high 25,000s. And progressively it has started to slow down just a little bit, which again is a given. It's gonna happen every single luxury piece, as you've seen in the other video stated. Now, as of right now, Chrono24 is saying that this watch is worth about $24,745 and in the range of $23,800 to $25,600. That is the range that Chrono24 is seeing it sell at. Again, these are based on sold listings only on Chrono24. Now, once you're on the search page, remember we want to go ahead and click new, because I'm only looking at prices for the new ones. We're gonna click more, scope of delivery, we're gonna click original box and original papers, of course. We want a complete set, and then you're gonna click show results. Now you'll see here the top 7 are promoted top posts here. Whenever you see this little button right here, that means that the seller is paying a certain amount of fee to be featuring their listing on the top of the search page. So this one is a black dial, this is a white dial here. So you'll see the white dials, again, like I stated before, the white dials are selling for considerably more than the black dials. And this is why I'm gonna base this video based on the Panda dial, the white dial version, because we can say that the black dial is gonna be whatever price below this. This is gonna be the peak of this watch in this reference number. But right now we're seeing 24,475. If we're gonna go back out of this listing here, you'll see other listings around 24,350, 22,700, 22.5. Now, these listings here that are underneath the 23,000 mark, they're just the photo of the watch. Here, this guy posted a photo of the box and everything, but there's no watch there, which is kind of weird. I mean, I would have just put the watch right there to make it a complete photo, but in this case, they didn't do that. If we go back, we'll see, if we do sort, and we go to the sort button here, we sort by lowest to highest. What's gonna happen is you're pretty much just gonna go ahead and get bombarded with the black dial listings, because again, they're just considerably lesser than the white dial versions in the resale market. That's why I was sorting this specific video based on relevance. So Panda Dial 24, 25,799. These are a little bit lower, 22, 23,800, 25,499, 23,500. So what I'm noticing right now is the Panda white dials, they're selling around the 23,000 and up mark, whereas the black dials, you can find them in the 21,000 range, sub 22,000 range. So you'll see that the Panda is just selling $1,000 to $2,000 more than the black dial in pretty much most cases here. So if we go ahead and hop over to Watch Recon now, you'll see that, again, I just typed in the name of the watch and the reference number to be exact. And you have one from David SW here. Now this is in excellent condition. This is a Panda dial in excellent condition. This one's 22,675. This one's used, it's not even brand new anymore. If we type in the search name BNIB, you'll get one that comes up here, the first one. Here's a brand new one on the forums. BNIB, brand new in box, $23,750. This is the Panda dial. And just scroll down on the forums to make sure that this hasn't sold or the forum hasn't been updated. But this looks like it was just posted this morning. So yeah, this one hasn't sold just yet. But there are other ones here. Here's a brand new in box for a black one. Black dial. See the difference in price is just about a couple $1,000s. The Panda dial is 23, the brand new in box for the black dials are 21, 22,000. So you're saving a couple grand by going with the black dial. Here is another brand new in box. This was 2375 dated March 2020. Let's take a look at this, make sure it hasn't sold. Yep, it sold. So this one sold, they posted this, let's see, 3 weeks ago. And 1 week ago, it ended up selling. So this watch took 2 weeks to sell, and it probably sold close to this number, 23,750. I believe here it might actually show us. If we type in Casanova, okay, yeah, right here. So the listing right next to it, 23,700 sold 12 days ago. So that was it. This Panda dial is still selling north of $23,000. Now the black dials are selling in the $20,000 to $22,000 range. So that's really the price difference here. Now the used market for the black dials are sub 20,000. As you can see here, there's two examples right here that are sub 20,000. With that being said, we have an outlier here, which is a used Panda dial. This one's at $18,300. Here is another black dial here, this one. But this one is, well, it says it's unworn, size or altered, complete package 21.4, and it's sold 20th of April for 19.5. So, wow, that's crazy. That's a black dial version that's sold for 19.5, under $20,000 on the forums, brand new. That's a pretty good pickup right there. Sub 20,000, brand new. Now, one of our last websites to go ahead and take a look at is Watch Charts, and I'm gonna go ahead and type this in. Rolex Daytona, and then I put the reference number. Now I don't think Watch Charts is able to differentiate between the Panda dial and the black dial, so it's saying right now that the average price is 22.2. So let's go ahead and move down to the chart here. And let's start with just the sold. So we'll click unsold here, check it, take it off the list here. We have one here that sold April 24th, right below 21,000, used Panda dial, but this is eBay. I'm not sure how many people buy watches on eBay, but this one sold. Now here, the condition they put new with tags. When you go to eBay listings, you wanna always click see original listing here. And when you click on that, then you'll want to scroll down to actually see the listing that was posted and sold. So they had put condition new with tags there, but as you scroll down, you'll notice that it's actually pristine condition, not new. They probably just did new with tags so it got more views on the eBay auction or whatever they did there. Let's go back here. April 24th, 22,995, so just a hair under 23,000. This one says condition mint like new. This is the Panda dial. So again, just a hair under 23, but this isn't even brand new. This is like new. So to wrap things up, we can say that the Panda dial is slightly down from its 25,700 mark down to about the 23,000 range, and the black dial is again lesser than the Panda dial, so it's selling closer to the 21 to $22,000 range. However, you can always find some outliers. Like we saw on the forum, there was a black dial brand new Daytona that sold for just under the $20,000 mark. Again, used black dials you can get under the 20,000. Brand new, you'd be kind of hard pressed unless you're getting lucky. But again, there are outliers out there. So as a general statement, Pandas around the $23,000 range, the black dial between 21 to 22.5 range. And that's kind of what I'm seeing right now as of May 3rd. This is the day that I'm filming this video and we went through the analysis. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. If there's any other watches you guys want me to break down, just go ahead and leave a comment down below. Again, you can always follow my methods. I do Chrono 24, I do watch recon, and then recently I've been using watch charts a little bit. Now on the watch charts, if you wanted to buy this watch, you can always click the unsold button, and all the listings that are active right now will populate on there. So you can go ahead and click through, look at the forums, and see if you can kind of strike a deal that way. But again, if there's any other watches you guys want me to review, just leave a comment below, and I will make sure I make a video for that for you guys. And as always, guys, thank you so much for dropping by. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the thumbs up. It helps me more than you know. It actually helps me tremendously. And of course, make sure you subscribe so you're up to date with all my newest content. And I will see you guys in the next video.